Good morning, everyone. Let us start with proportion today. What is proportion? When two ratios A is to B is equal to the ratio C is to D. A is to B is equal to C is to D. We say that they are in proportion. This is the sign of the proportion. A is to B proportional to C is to D. Here A is the first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. Here A and D are called the extremes. B and C are called the means. Now, when here product of extremes is equal to product of means, which implies that A multiplied to D is equal to B multiplied to C. Product of extremes equal to product of means. Now, when the proportion is this way, see what is the difference. A is to B proportional to B is to C. A is the first proportion, B is the second proportion, C is the third proportion. You can see that term B is continued to the next ratio. It is called continued proportion. Here A multiplied to C, product of extremes, is equal to product of means, which can also be written as B square equal to AC. B is equal to root AC. B, this is also the geometric mean. Or the mean proportion. Here B is called the geometric mean or the mean proportion. Now let us come to the questions related to this. Show that 30, 40, 45, 60 are in proportion. Let us find what is the product of extremes and product of means. We can see that this is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Product of extreme will be 30 multiplied to 60, which is equal to 1800. Product of means 40 multiplied to 45, which is also 1800. Product of extremes equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means, which implies that they are in proportion. If they are in proportion, let us write them in proportion also. That means 30 is to 40 proportional to 45 is to 60. Otherwise also, see, proportion means the two ratios are equal. 30 upon 40, you can simplify 30 upon 40, it is 3 upon 4. 45 upon 60, it is also 3 upon 4. You can see this way also. Since the two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion and then write them in the proportion. You can do by this method also. Find the value of x if x is to 35 proportional to 48 is to 60. Let us find product of extremes equal to product of means, which implies that x multiplied to 60 is equal to 48 multiplied to 35. I can get the 60 here. 12 fours are 12 5 times. This is 7 times. This is 28. I get my answer as 28. So x is equal to 28. 28 is to 35. I get 4 upon 5. 48 is to 60. 4 upon 5. Simplifying by the table of 12. So the two ratios are equal. So we get the value of x as 28. Find the fourth proportion to the number 5, 7, 30. Let fourth proportion be x. That means 5 is to 7, proportional to 30 is to x. Again, product of extremes equal to product of means. 5 multiplied to x is equal to 7 multiplied to 30. I can bring this 5 here. I get this as 42. So x is equal to 42. Find the third proportion to 12 and 18. 12 and 18, you have to find the third proportion. That means they are in continued proportion. There are three proportions. That means they are in continued proportion. Let the third proportion be x. So continued proportion we will write it in the form. So I get this as 18 is to x. Solve for x now. Product of extremes equal to product of means. 12 multiplied to x equal to 18 multiplied to 18. X is equal to 6 2 times, 6 3 times. This is 9 times. My answer is 27. X is equal to 27. Next question. If the third proportion to 7 and x is 28, I am given third proportion to 7 and x is 28. You have to find the value of x. That means what is x equal to? Find the value of x. I can write this in the form of a continued proportion as 7 is to x proportional to x is to 28. Product of extremes equal to product of means. X multiplied to x equal to 7 multiplied to 28. X square is equal to 7 multiplied to 28 is 196. X is equal to square root of 196. X is equal to 14 multiplied to 14, which is equal to, or you can do it in this way. X square equal to 7 multiplied to 28, I can write it as 7 multiplied to 2 multiplied to 2. That means x is equal to square root of 7 multiplied to 7 multiplied to 2 multiplied to 2. I get this as 7 multiplied to 2. X is equal to 14. Find the mean proportion between 3 and 27. Mean proportion between 3 and 27, that means 3 and 27 are the extremes. It is a continued proportion. Let the mean proportion be x. Let the mean proportion be x. 3 is to x proportional to x is to 27. Product of extremes equal to product of means. X multiplied to x, x square is equal to 3 multiplied to 27, which is 81. We all know 81 is the square of 9. So I can write this directly also. So x is equal to 9. 3 is to 9 proportional to 9 is to 27. You can check your answer also. 3 is to 9, if you simplify it, you get 1 is to 3. 9 is to 27, if you simplify, you get 1 is to 3. What number should be added to each of the numbers? What number should be added to each of numbers 5, 9, 7, 12 to get an number which are in proportion? To get a number which are in proportion. It is already given to you that you have to add one number to all of it. Let x be added to each of the terms. Let x be added to each of the term. Now what do you get? 5 plus x is to 9 plus x, because they are saying if you are going to add a number, the number will be in proportion. So 7 plus x proportional to is to 12 is to x. Product of extremes equal to product of means. According to that, 5 plus x multiplied to 12 plus x equal to 9 plus x, 7 plus x. 5 multiplied to 12, 5 multiplied to x, 12 multiplied to x, x multiplied to x. 9 multiplied to 7, 9x, 7x plus x square. I can cancel my x square directly. I get here 60 plus 17x equal to 63 plus 16x. Taking x terms on one side, you will get 17x minus 16x, that is x. 63 minus 60 equal to 3. 3 should be added to each of the terms. Let us see what do we get after this. 5 plus 3, 8 is to 9 plus 3, 12, proportional to 7 plus 3, 10, 12 plus 3, 15. Let us check if our proportion is right. 8 is to 12. If I simplify, I get 2 is to 3. 10 is to 15. If I simplify, I get 2 is to 3. So my proportion is correct. Let us do one last question now. At a certain time, a tree 6 meter high cast a shadow of 8 length 8 meter. That means height of the tree, height of the tree is 6 meters. Height of the tree is equal to 6 meters. This is given. Shadow of a tree is also given as 6 meters. Continuing reading the question, see further. At the same time, a pole cast a shadow of length 20 meters. So shadow of pole is 20 meters. Now see what is given to you. You are given height of the tree, shadow of the tree, shadow of the pole. You have to find the height of the pole. See, whenever we take them in the ratio, it has to be the same ratio on both sides. You have to find height of the pole. That means height of the tree, if I write them in the form of a ratio, height of the tree is to shadow of the tree proportional to height of the pole will come because we have taken height of the tree first. So I cannot take shadow of the pole. I have to take height of the pole. Height of the pole is to shadow of the pole. Now let height of the pole be x. Now what do we have? Height is to shadow, height is to shadow. So ratio always has to be taken this way. If I cannot take it. I can take height of the tree is to height of a pole is to shadow of the tree is to shadow of the pole. But I cannot put the shadow of the pole here and height of the pole here. Please make sure that the ratio whenever we take it is the same ratio on both the sides of proportion. So what is the height of the tree? 6 is to 8 proportional to x is to 20. We have to find height of the pole. Product of extremes equal to product of the means. 8 multiplied to x equal to 6 multiplied to 20. This 8 I can take it here. So 3, 4, this is 5 times 15 meter is the height of the pole. That's all for today, children. Thank you.